let's talk about why I choose not to wear makeup. Hi everyone, it's Beth. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm so excited for where we are right now and how we're continuing to grow. I want to do something exciting for 250, so let's keep that going. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, engaging with me. It means so much. Why I do not wear makeup. It has been over 3 years since I have worn any makeup whatsoever, and that was waterproof mascara on the ends of my lashes on our honeymoon. Prior to that, I haven't worn makeup since I was in college, really, right after graduating college, and it's been so freeing. Even in college, and before then in high school, if I did wear any makeup at all in like my later years of high school or college, it was maybe a little bit of eyeliner. I would always go with just black or dark brown and mascara. That was my go-to if I did wear it at all, and it's been so long since I've even worn that. It seems weird that I ever even did it. So there are a lot of reasons why I choose to not wear makeup, and we're going to talk about those today. The first one that comes to mind that's kind of spanned my whole life, considering I didn't wear any makeup as a child or in middle school, and then only really started wearing it in my last year of high school, and then when I was in college. The biggest reason that comes to my mind from those days was just that I liked to be more natural. That's how I've always kind of worded it. I wore my hair really long. I had never dyed my hair. I rarely did anything to it, such as straighten it or curl it. I kind of let it do its own thing. And I loved that I could be happy with my looks and know that I didn't really have to do anything to achieve it. That was kind of a pride point for me, if we're being totally honest, which we always are. So I'm throwing that out there. And while that can be viewed many different ways, I really, again, just enjoyed not having to work to be happy with the way that I looked. Now that translates to my life now as an adult as well. Considering that I'd stopped wearing makeup like, eyeliner or daily mascara or anything like that back when I was in college, I find so much freedom in just truly being exactly how I'm made to be. I still love that I can be confident in myself without having to put in extra time to make myself look a certain way or to try to enhance anything. That is just my personal outlook on it, and that's just another way that I really live in my confidence, is knowing that that's not something I feel like I need to do to accept myself. And again, it's not about how others see me either. It's about how I view myself, and I enjoy not wearing makeup and just being me as I am. Now, even when I did wear makeup, it was, again, just eye makeup. I never used foundation. I never owned any of that. The closest I would come to that is if I had like a really bad pimple or something on a big day, and I would put a little bit of the liquid concealer, I guess it was, on, the dot. But I never even owned foundation, and that's just not something I'm familiar with. I really enjoy my skin being seen as it is, because I really love my skin. I have a lot of freckles, and maybe you've noticed that, maybe you have not. I really enjoy them. There are so many, I cannot even begin to count them, but they make me happy because my skin is me, and I feel like it's different. So nobody has a face exactly like mine, and I enjoy that my freckles aren't identical to anybody else's face. So that's fun for me. I love these. I always have. They definitely get darker in the summer, as would make sense, but I do not go out in the sun as much as I used to either, which is a healthy habit. So wear your sunscreen or stay inside. But this has not been anything I ever wanted to cover up. Other things that go into that category of feeling confident without having to change my looks, I have always really liked my eyelashes. I mean, they're a pretty decent length and they're dark color without me having to do anything. And I just embrace that. So I'm not saying that women who decide to use makeup to enhance anything or to change their appearance are not necessarily doing anything wrong. I think to each their own, and there's really a lot that we can get into that about why women feel like they have to wear makeup. But if you're doing it for you and it's fun and you like how you look any way that you present yourself, then that's fantastic. But this is how I choose to present myself. This is how I feel confident, and I enjoy just being myself. I did just realize, by the way, that I've been filming these first few minutes without my microphone on. So if the sound is different, then that's why I have turned my mic on. So another reason that I do not wear makeup, besides being confident in my natural looks, is for comfort reasons. So I definitely do not like the feeling that my eyes and my eyelids get from wearing heavy, crusty mascara all day. If you know the feeling that I'm talking about, you know it is terribly unpleasant, and I have really sensitive eyes, and I can remember back when I was wearing mascara in high school or college where my eyelashes just felt so heavy and itchy and kind of painful there at the roots where the eyelashes came out of my eyelids because of the extra weight, and it was not comfortable. I can't imagine having stuff piled on my face where I can't even just touch my face throughout the day or rub my forehead. That's just a big inconvenience, it sounds like. So that's been another huge reason for me. Okay, a third reason is health. So I like to keep my skin more open, my pores not covered up. And back to the eye thing, when I was in college, I had chalazion that had developed underneath the skin of my eyelids. And basically what that is a really bad sty. So a sty that you cannot get rid of. A small infection in the glands of your eyelids. So that was something I experienced, and it was really painful. I even had to get them surgically removed, and it kept happening. I had 3 or 4 of them, and I had to have some cut out and some I had to have shots into the sty, the chalazion, so the already painful swollen bump on my eyelid. I had to have a needle stuck into those with fluid injected into it to hopefully negate and kind of cut out that infection. And they hurt so badly. I know a lot of us, or most of us, don't like shots or needles at all anyway, and those were so painful. Think, getting shots in your jaws or your gums for dental surgery, but worse somehow. Yes, there is a shot that is worse than that. It hurts so bad. Not fun, but I didn't understand because I told my doctors, the specialist I was seeing, I don't even wear that much makeup, and a lot of days I don't wear it at all. And some people just have a more natural likelihood for those kinds of things to happen. And it turns out that just even the few days a week maybe that I was wearing mascara or any eyeliner at all, it got in the way of those glands and made it clog up and led to those chalazion. So that is a huge reason too, is just health. It's better for your eyes to not wear things that don't belong there and that have added chemicals right up against your glands. For your skin and your pores, moisturizers, lotions, and all those things are fantastic. I would just rather not have that sitting on my face and blocking the way of my skin kind of breathing on a daily basis. Another reason that I do not wear makeup is because of time and ease on my executive functioning needs and routines, because my goodness, how much extra time it would add for me getting ready to do anything or go anywhere if I had to take time out of my routine to start a new routine of doing makeup every morning. I am waking up at the latest possible time that I can to still get where I'm going on time. I really need my sleep. So with my chronic illnesses, that is just huge for me. And any sort of activity like that, even if I wanted to put on makeup, it is not worth me missing any of that precious sleep. So no, I am very simple when it comes to getting ready. So I really love that me getting ready doesn't require a lot of extra steps that are unnecessary, because that's something that I choose not to do and invest my time in. And again, that may not be the choice for everyone, but I find it very freeing. And again, it doesn't clog up my routines with anything that I don't need or don't really want. So I don't let that pressure of so many other women wearing makeup on a daily basis make me feel like that's something that I have to throw into my routine too. So those are 4 of my big reasons. Now, if we want to get down to a level that is even deeper than natural, beauty and confidence and that type of thing, we could get into a whole video about societal beauty standards, which we talk about on here quite often when it comes to short haircuts for women. But that also definitely impacts women when it comes to makeup and the pressure to present themselves in a certain way for the male gaze only. And that is not something that I desire to fuel in any way or support in any way. So there is a base level of that too, especially as I get older and just kind of grow more into myself and my beliefs. That is not something I wish to perpetuate. So those are my top 4, 5, if you want to throw in that last one, reasons that I choose to not wear makeup. And I'm curious what you think and what your stance is on makeup, especially women out there. I want to know, do you wear makeup? If you do, why? And if you don't, what are some of your reasonings? Are they similar to mine? Let's talk in the comments. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate everybody who watches my videos, likes them, shares them, subscribes to my channel. That helps me out so much with growing our community. And just for engaging with me, I really appreciate everyone. All right, that is it for today. So see you in the next video and have a great day. Bye. The video is over, so please go watch another. I'll link a different one right here. While you're at it, please subscribe. That would really be a vibe. Ring the bell before the next premiere. Well, the vids start coming and they don't stop coming.